You know, Belizean, you hear this phrase before. Stubborn picnic gonna mark it 2 times. Something you probably didn't know about. Belize Real Estate. Part 4. Fight or flow, safe. You know, can't understand well, just read the captions. You guys plan to visit the land department anytime soon, especially to go and transfer a land into your name. Haul out on a pen and paper and make sure I have everything on this checklist. Because when it comes to land transfer, they're very strict. And I need to make sure that you have all the right documents, you can have no mistake, basically. Because if you're missing something, then they send you back and you have to go back the following day and wait. So if you have the time for go and do it yourself, right? Make sure that you have these things. So the first thing is the submission form, which you can get at Lands Department. It's very easy to fill in. You can just ask anyone that's there to guide you on how to fill it in. So second on the list is the transfer of lands form, and you need to submit 2 of these. Now, this form highlights the property details, highlights the name of the seller, the buyer, the amount that you bought it for. You know, this document needs to be signed by a justice of the peace as well. So don't forget that, right? Third thing on the list is the original, el original title or deed. You can't take a copy. It has to be the original one. 4. So next, we're going to need some IDs. We're going to need a copy of both the seller and the buyer IDs. For a Belizean, a social security or passport can work. For a non-Belizean, it needs to be the passport. Copy of both pages on that passport. Also, don't forget, these need to be signed by either a justice of the peace or a notary public. Very important. The last thing that you'll need is a zero balance tax statement. So make sure that those property taxes are paid up to date. Again, very important. These are the things that you'll need for a basic transfer of lands, right? Now, if you want to purchase and put into a company name, or let's say you're a non-Belizean that wants to buy, there's a few more things that you need to keep in mind. So, if you don't want to be that stubborn picnic that got a market, well, in this case, lands department 2 times, then make sure that you have everything that I just talked about in this video. Or if you need extra help, then reach out and I'd be more than happy to give you a hand.